Litha Star, and I'm back. I did say I'd do this possibly bi-weekly, and it was, because last week I was dead on my feet. No, something happened last week, I can't remember what it was. But something happened and I couldn't do this, so I apologise, I did miss a video. And Grandma's coming up to say hello, because, you know, I can't keep him away from my videos at all at the minute. I'm not drinking wine today. I'm having a good old-fashioned cup of tea. Because Sam is coming down with something. And Growler and everybody else I know is trying to get me to just slow down and take a little bit of a break and just, you know, get some rest. And this boy is giving me static shock already. Anyway, so what have I been doing creativity-wise over the last 2 weeks? Well, I did say the last time that I would do some more writing and hopefully it'd all go well. It didn't. I have not got any further. I managed to write a really cool little, like, 1,000-word short story. And then I got really drawing this picture here. Which is the Wendigo, which some of you who watch my SCP videos will know is a picture of the Wendigo skull, of a human wearing the Wendigo skull. If it looks like I'm hitting him, I'm not. I'm just tapping him because he likes this. And it took me 3 hours to draw that, but I was really, really proud of it. And yeah, so that was like one of the biggest things I did. And then I have done this succession. There's going to be quite a few of them up here. Of Christmas cards. That's my biggest output of creativity recently. Because obviously Christmas is fast coming up. Week on Sunday is Christmas Eve, which is interesting because Christmas Eve is going to be a Sunday, which is awesome because it means a really short week for Christmas week. So Sunday hours is 10 till 4, because Christmas Eve is normally 9 till 6, but Sunday hours are 10 till 4 for us because we're in a shopping centre and they refuse to open later or earlier for us, which is lovely, it's amazing. Boxing Day is 10 till 4 as well, because again, I'm in a shopping centre. And I think that means Tuesday is as well. I've got to check that. Yeah, so that week is going to be amazingly short. Or it's going to feel amazingly short. Whether or not it is or it is a completely different matter. I have broken nails. This is wonderful. So yeah, that's a lot of Christmas cards have been being made, or Yule cards in my case, because obviously, as you know, I am pagan. But I do celebrate Christmas with my family because they are predominantly Christian. I don't know, actually. My dad doesn't really... No, my dad says he's Christian, but he doesn't really... He hasn't been to church for years. And my sister is kind of... I don't know if she's agnostic or an atheist. We don't really discuss religion because she knows that I'm pagan, and you know, it kind of leaves me alone and I leave her alone. You know, it's one of those things. It's nice for you to just sit with me and cuddle and, you know, not be particularly... Oh, you've got it. Even though you've been fighting. Yeah, so I have got quite a lot of stuff that I want to do. It's just at the minute I do not have time to get it done. I'm coming home, as I said last time, really quite tired and worn out. Hello. You enjoying this? Huh? Whenever I do that, it seems to get chunks of hair out. I need to take you to the vet, don't I, you big boy? Don't I? Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I've got lots of things that I want to do. like I've got this room still sort out because it is still a mess. Like the reason that the camera's here instead of my normally over on my left is because like I've got my ironing board out, and from literally where my knee is right now, which is out of camera shot, is a mess that direction. And I need to sort that out, and I've got some things. Oh no, wait, I did do some other stuff. Yeah. Grandma doesn't like what I've done. Right, okay, cool. So. I did this. Now, I was trying to use tracing paper to press down with a load of paint underneath it to make this really interesting design in the background and make it look like a galaxy. That didn't quite work to plan, but it's still kind of cool. And then this is I'm still new to scrapbooking. I don't normally do scrapbooking. It's not something that, you know, I have done much. But that, it was like, I got 2 pages done in one day, and I was super excited. But I have noticed that this book is getting really full really quickly. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any more like really fancy, nice pages like this anymore. I'm just going to have to do more simple ones like that. Because that's really, other than the buttons, that's really, it lies really flat and it looks really nice, and it's just like quite simple. Again, that one, other than a couple of little bits, that's quite simple. So I may have to do more without the nice 3D bits that I've been doing, which sucks, but hey. I've still got loads of photos to use, and I've got 13 more pages in here, but I don't think I'm going to end up using them all because, 1, I'm not going to get it finished in time, and 2, the book won't close. And I want to be able to wrap this up and give it to my dad, not have like a binder clip over the top. So it may get taken out. And, you know, I mean, I did say maybe I should just go with 10 because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do a couple more pages, and then like only just 2 more, and then call it that. But we'll see how that goes, because obviously I have till Friday next week, which will be hopefully I will be able to do that and get this done. Yeah, and we'll be able to talk and stuff before Christmas. So I have a week. Maybe I could take photos and do what I've done today with like, this is my cards, and this is this, and this is this, and, you know, have a little bit of that kind of thing going on. But we'll see, because, you know, nothing's set in stone. Speaking of which, my video schedule over the next 2 weeks is going to be a bit sketchy, because I've been really, this next week now, as I've mentioned before in this video and many videos before, I'm pagan, so next Thursday is the 21st, which is when Yule is. And I am, so this Sunday, I have 2 days off this week, Sunday and Thursday. Sunday, I'm going to go visit my Nana. Now that takes the whole day up because she lives near Birmingham. Well, she lives near a place called Coventry actually, and that's about an hour and a half journey, and then we spend most of the day there and come back. And I'm completely and utterly beholden to my dad deciding when we go and when we come back. Now, I have no problem with this. I don't want to sound like I have a huge problem with it, because I really don't. It just means that most of my day when I get back will be making sure the house is tidy. Because I had an inspection this week, and it went well because I tidied the day before, but I was still really, you know, whenever I have an interview inspection, I get a bit sketchy for the next couple of weeks, and I'm like, everything needs to be spotless, which is why this room is irritating me. I'm sitting in here going, it's not tidy. And but yeah, and then Thursday I'm spending the whole day cooking for a load of my friends to come round and have a meal with me. Now that's really cool and really good, and yay, looking forward to that. But that does mean that I'm not going to get a lot of time to make my videos, because normally what I do is on one day off I make all my videos, and the second day I have off I make sure they're all posted, or I make sure they're all posted in between the days off so that I'm never out of the videos. And I mean, I could just do gaming videos for the entire period, but I think that would annoy the people that watch me for my creepypasta readings. I mean, my ASMR stuff's kind of dropped off the planet at the minute because I've been too busy trying. I'm using this camera, which is on my phone, because the other camera I had was really getting on my nerves, and I still haven't got a new lens for my Nikon camera, which can do video. It's just like got a long telephonic lens, not a telescopic lens. And no one's asked me, you know, I would really like a telescopic lens, but I don't know where to get one. I don't want a Nikon one because I'm aware that they're like 500 odd quid. I know that there's another really good company and I can't remember what they are, so I need to save up for that. Any of you that follow me on Facebook, but I'm really shit at using social media. I've been really good at like not swearing, and now I just did it. But I'm really bad at using social media because despite the fact that I'm on YouTube and I make little videos and only 60 of you see me. Hi all of you, thank you by the way. You 60 people are amazing subscribers and I love you lots. You know, I'm really shy talking to people, even though I work in retail as well. I come across as a very grumpy, angry woman, or someone with a very forced smile, because people genuinely scare me. I've had a lot of people be very mean to me in my life, and people say that I'm a good person, but I don't think I am. I'm full of bitterness, bile and twisted nastiness. But at the same time, I will do the best that I can for you until you do something that flips my kill switch or my piss off switch. And quite a few people have pushed it in the last couple of years. And it makes me wary of connecting with people. And I have found it really hard. I've kind of dropped off a lot of social circles. I'm not going to LARP so much anymore, and I keep saying I'm going to talk about that in a video, but I really don't know if I should, because there's a lot of people that are like, this community is amazing, and I'm like, yeah, you're not. It has given me some of my best friends, but it has also given me some of my worst enemies, and these are people that, you know, claim that they build everybody else up. So it makes me, using social media, being a bit douchebaggy. I'm trying to get better. However, drawing a line under that, I need to get better at using social media. Anything you can do to help me, or any ideas that you have to help me, would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, so anyone who's been following me on my Facebook page, there was a like circumvented babble reason to this. We'll notice something called Project Investigation. Now, it was waylaid by something that happened earlier to me this week. I'm not going to go into that either, because I'm trying to remain positive. Remember the positivity. I'm trying to do that. But investigations are going well, and hopefully this time next week I will be able to talk to you about that, and I'm so happy if it works. Basically, I'm going to go and talk to someone tomorrow about Project Investigation, and hopefully I'm going to get some stuff sorted and I'll be able to go, look at the shiny thing next week. And that would be amazing, because then I will finally have something that I want to do for people who, I will talk to you. Hopefully, if it all gets done soon, I will talk to you about that next week. Hey, Growler. Yeah? Yeah? I think I've talked your ear off and shown you what little I've managed to do. Now, I have actually worked in my Book of Shadows, but I'm not going to show you that unless I'm really ecstatically proud of it, because I have, my book is for paganism, and I do need to do a book because I finished it last year and I said I'll do a book showing it off and how proud I am and how happy I am of it, and I haven't done it. And like finish my drink, and like yeah, it was something that I did make myself. Everything in it is made by me. Yeah, and I'm, oh god, I am being graced by both kitties. Hello. It's because I'm talking about my Book of Shadows, and your namesake is listening up there, isn't he? Please don't fight him. Please don't fight him on my lap. But yeah, I'll do a video of that as well soon. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'm just gonna disappear now. Take care and goodbye, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next week in some way, shape or form. Bye.